Okay guys, we're gonna continue our discussion on lesson 6.4. It's all about accumulation functions. Okay, we have ground rules for today. There will be no side conversations. Listen. If you're hungry, I allow you to eat, but make sure you're gonna have to clean your mess. I see already one on the floor. Okay, so next, need you to participate when I call your attention to write something here. You're gonna have to volunteer, or else I'm gonna call you. Okay, so ready? No side conversations. It is in listening to your teacher that you will be guided and you will learn. Okay, and this is college course, so I don't have to remind you all the time to listen attentively. Okay, so we're done with this yesterday. Do I have to recall?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. We discussed this yesterday, right? So my next concern is the fundamental theorem of calculus, the FTC.
Light team stand up.
Okay. So Chris Ramirez, can you read this for me, please?
If A is a constant and F is a continuous function, then d over dx. My glasses.
Sorry, you don't have glasses. Okay, this means what is d over dx? That's derivative, right? And what is that summation? Antiderivative. So look, Alex, the derivative of antiderivative goes to the function itself, the original function. That is why it says the derivative of the antiderivative from the interval a to x, f of t dt, is just the function x, right? I wrote this yesterday, right? Now, given a function, if you take the derivative and if you take the antiderivative, what happens? Goes back to the original function. That is why it's gonna be f of x. This is clear.
Yeah.
So this is the part 2 of the fundamental theorem of calculus. Makes sense now?
Yes.
Given a function, the function itself, if I tell you to take the derivative, so whatever is the result is the derivative. And if I tell you to do the antiderivative, you do the reverse.
Okay.
Goes to f of x. Same as what I give you an example. Theoretically, if I have this glass, I'm gonna drop the glass. What happens to the glass? It is disintegrated, right? So that is derivative. But if I'm gonna have to put it on the original shape, that means antiderivative. So what happens to the glass? The glass is on its original shape. Okay, so that's what it means by this. The derivative of antiderivative is the function itself. Clear now? Is my example clear to you? A glass that was being disintegrated, and then you have to shape that one. Go back to its original shape. So it becomes the function. Okay. So derivatives and integrals are inverse, right? These are inverse. Or inverses of each other. They cancel each other output, just like multiplication and division. In example 1, the graph of f is the derivative of the function. So f of x is considered to be the antiderivative. Okay? Can you write the word antiderivative? So antiderivative of f of x. So we have variations right here. Variations of FTC. What is FTC again? Fundamental theorem of calculus. So, can I move this up? So, variations of the FTC. Okay. If A is a constant, f is a continuous function, and g and h are differentiable, then what is this? The derivative of the antiderivative of the function f t dt is what? The original function, which is f of x. Okay? So, that means you're gonna have the f of g of x. Kind of function is this? Recall that this is a composite function, right? Composite function. So that means the inside. So what was the layman's term that we do for the inside? What is that?
Monkey in a cage.
No, that's offensive word. It must be what? The fish or aquarium, right? Okay. So Tyler, next time, don't do offensive word, okay?
We see aquarium.
It's gonna be aquarium, okay? So we're gonna take what we do with the aquarium.
Monkey in a cage is how you see that.
Okay, what we do with the aquarium, we're gonna take the derivative, right? Derivative of the aquarium. Again, guys, I know you were watching also video of Mr. Ramawaski, UCLA, but my video doesn't have offensive word. Okay? So this means g prime of x. Okay? We take the derivative of the inside, the aquarium. Okay? We just say in layman's term as aquarium. So you don't forget to take the derivative. Okay? There's still fish inside. Okay? So we say now that you're gonna have f. Now look at this. The lower limit is a. A is any constant number. Again, listen here first. Listen. A is any constant number, right? So when you come across with this a, any constant number, then the upper limit is a function g of x. So you're gonna have to write it this way: f of g of x times the g prime of x. However, right here, what is our lower limit? lower limit is a function h of x, right? And then upper limit is a function g of x. So we now say the upper limit, what is the upper limit in there?
Cheers.
G of x minus the lower limit. That's how we do it. Do you get me? The upper limit minus the lower limit. It's just the same as in interval, f of b minus f of a. Okay, so we have the derivative of g of x times g prime of x, and then minus the f of h of x, and then times h prime of x. When to use this formula? If the lower limit is a function, not a constant number, okay? Unlike the first one, a right here, a understood to be a constant number. So once it has a limit constant right here, then just have the f of g of x times the g prime of x. Why? To save time, the upper limit, is this the upper limit? Minus the lower limit. What is the derivative of a constant number? It's gonna be nada, zero. That's the reason, okay? So, for this one, since this is not constant, guys, as I said, no side conversation, please. This is a college course. This is college course. Please, please. So h of x, the lower limit, and g of x is the upper limit. So you have to do the upper minus the lower. Clear, guys? Okay. Now, is the variation of the FTC clear? So let us apply that here. So it says find the f prime of x. Now, for number one, what is 2? A constant or a function? Constant. So in this case, what to do is just replace. If you come across with this one, so we now say f prime of x. Okay, we are taking f prime of x. So we now write f prime of x is now equal to, you know, replace the variable t into the upper limit as x. Did you get me? Okay. So again, what to do? You're gonna replace. Okay? You're gonna replace. So we have t. Okay, so I'm gonna put this as x. Do you get me? And then square. Again, you replace t, variable t right here, with variable x. So square plus 4x. Okay? So which means this is 3x squared plus 4x. This is now the f prime of x. Any question? Once the lower limit is a constant, so what to do is just to plug in the upper limit. Did you get me? Is that clear, guys? Okay. Yes. Since this is constant. Since this is constant. Okay? So next, what about number 2? What about number 2?
Number 2.
Any idea?
Yes.
Number 2?
You replace the t with
What is the lower limit?
pi.
Pi over 2. What is the upper limit?
X.
But what is pi over 2? What is pi over 2? Is it a function
No.
or a constant?
Constant.
It's a constant, right?
Yes.
Constant. So, do we need, are we going to have this?
No.
So what we do, replace
T.
the x cubed at t right here. Look at this. This is now f prime of x is equal to sine of x cubed. And
Yes.
what's next?
That's it.
I know, Joe.
What's next? Huh?
You replace it.
What is this? Aquarium. There's a
Oh.
fish inside. There's a fish
There is a
inside. So what is that? What do you mean by that?
Multiply by
Say it loud.
3x.
Take the derivative. And what's the derivative of x cubed?
3x power 2.
3x squared. So times 3x squared.
He said the power is the same thing.
Okay? So what is our final answer? Can we rewrite this? Rewriting this as f prime of x is equal to 3x squared sine x cubed. This is how we rewrite this one. And this is our final answer. Okay? Now, can you do number 3 on your own?
Yes.
What is the lower limit?
1.
It's a constant.
Destroy
okay?
it, explode
So, get ready. I'm gonna call you to do your part here.
I need you, baby. I want you to be more.
Okay. This time, I want a lady volunteer.
Josue, go. Josue, go.
I think
But I didn't know how to write it.
Tanya.
Tanya. Go, Tanya, go. And like to be like your hair in your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Like your haircut. That's like your neck. It's right there. You got it. Yes. It's like an eyelash looking thing. That's probably my haircut. But it was like hair. Like eyelash.
That's how my legs proceeded. Damn. I want to just have that presence, you know, big ass fucking legs. You can't learn from me. I don't think
Like how the fuck you I know you get cyphers.
Can't just get these kids a freaking packet.
I think, right?
You want them to change?
And then before actually that's
And I'm not
Wait,
cheating.
explain this.
Oh, when was this happening? What'd you say, Jose? What'd you say?
He doesn't want to get
I
cheated.
remember this question in the video, and they were asking the same thing.
Say what?
Would you rather be a cheater or would you rather be cheated on?
I've already been cheating so many times.
Why though? But I'm pretty sure they picked the rather be the one cheating because like if you're the one cheated on, you're gonna go like feeling so shit after.
That's what Jill said.
And then if you're the one, and then if you're the one cheating, then like. Okay. The relationship's over, but like you already knew that once you cheated.
All you gotta do is pain on the other person.
Care about that or?
If I already cheated, then what's the point? Like, okay, look, here's the thing. If you're gonna cheat, then means you're already a dick person, and that means you don't care anymore. That should be how it is. So if you're cheating, then you should not have any like connection to the old person. You should not feel anything to the
Why would anyone want to be cheating on you?
Exactly. So I'd rather not be the one cheated on,
But just
because I'm gonna feel worse.
I'd rather be cheated on.
I've had it happen so many times.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, that'll be the sucky part, but it's not me though. That's the thing. It's just not you.
I'll say, what did you do?
Because if it was you, it's yeah, who gives a shit for a month, maybe, depending on what works.
I'll say, what did you do if your friend cheated? What did you do if your friend cheated on somebody you
Does
knew?
it happen? I
I
can't
can't
tell
hear you.
If your friend cheated on somebody you knew, would you tell them?
It depends. It really does depend. It depends how long I know this friend. It depends how long I know the person.
You guys,
And
everybody has this answer.
I'll give them a week. If they
Shall
don't
we
say
give
it,
Tanya a
maybe
round of
it's
applause?
something.
So it's gonna be f prime of x is equal to, then you're gonna have to write the upper limit. Then,
What about you, Philip?
since this is still an aquarium, so you're gonna do the derivative of the inside. There's still fish inside. This derivative is 4. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Everybody, I'd like you to do by yourself first for number 4. Okay.
Oh.
I'll show you a video.
There's a video of you
What?
You would never.
The question.
I think I.
But you should ask your friend. Ask like.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Also, he's just a player.
No, I'm not getting it. No. Josué, stop touching me.
Swiper, don't
And no, my God.
Okay.
Saying like, you know, like swiper, no swiping. It's like the same thing as like saying like, I don't want to be here. It's like the same thing. Hey, bro.
Whoa, I'm trying to compare.
Bro, I didn't do that.
Stuck. Just do it. Okay, yeah, okay.
Anybody has number 4?
5x.
Hmm?
Is it 5x?
5x?
Is it?
Are you sure?
It's f prime of x equals.
Okay, let's do it this way. What to do? The upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay, what is the upper limit right here? X. And what is the lower limit? So that means we're gonna plug in. So first is we write f prime of x. Now in the actual AP, if you don't write f prime, that means you're not getting 1 point. Why? Because the corrector, the AP corrector, is very much particular in it. That means by writing f prime, that means you are now doing the derivative. Okay, guys, so you need to be careful. And I need you to write correctly also, because last time when I said a while ago, when you encounter the word approximate or estimate, you're gonna have to start first on the approximation sign. Jose, listen first, because this concerns to you. Don't be hurt, okay? I'm just concerned.
It's okay.
So you start first writing the approximation sign, and the second part would be say it is safe now for you to write equal sign. Okay? So we have 5x. Do you get me? That's the upper limit.
Yes.
The lower limit is to be subtracted by the lower limit. Do you get me? To be subtracted by the lower limit. And what is the lower limit? 5 times
I would do it the other way.
negative x. But understood to be times 1, the aquarium. You get me? And what is the aquarium right here?
Negative one.
Negative. So this is times negative 1. Did you get me?
Yes.
Okay.
So implies now 1 times 5x. 5x minus
Sometimes.
negative 1 times negative 5x turns to positive 5x. I'll put this first. 5x. You get me? So what is 5x minus 5x? Nada. So therefore, f prime of x is equal to nada.
It turns to 0?
So this time, I need you to do number 5 now.
Will do.
So when there's an X on the bottom, then you do it like that.
You are. Look at me. I'm lazy.
So like for these ones, it's like for these ones, if there's not an X on the bottom, you do it like that, but you change it when there's an X on the bottom. Okay.
Oh, it's because it's not
Negative
I don't know where that comes from. From the bottom.
Okay.
Shower.
He likes sleeping especially
And I want you to be mine.
Oh, and you're adding more? Who's the one who did the shower? Like after 12 hours?
There's aquariums for all of these though.
Man, fuck them kids. Fuck you.
Tyler, you get this? You get this?
Also, stop projecting.
Why are you slapping them? Why are you slapping?
Just feel like it.
Whoa. No fighting in these quarters.
I have the strongest chin. If you're like trying to knock me out, just
Okay, should we test it out?
cast it.
Test it out.
Emo at.
Go ahead.
Wait, can we stop the video? Can we stop it?
Oh,
You got excited.
hey YouTube channel.
Is it
If you
bad
hear
or like
this,
there's not-
subscribe to
It's not like a radio station, right?
Shut up.
You didn't even have this.
No, I'm
Hey,
going.
rate it.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
Rate it.
Hold on.
If you're real, put your face.
I can't coin
Put
here.
your face
No, I did though.
in front of the camera.
Okay, any volunteer?
Diego.
Almost
Be
done.
like, what's up, YouTube? I think okay.
I didn't call nobody. Chris, myself.
But like these are multiplying, so like do the
Baby. Baby. Where the X? This comes from this.
oh, this is gonna be a long process. Sure, bro.
Yes, sir.
How much time is left, guys? The bell rings. Okay. Any volunteer to do number 5?
I've done half. Give me a second. So,
Nice copy.
Alex.
Alex.
Why are you so comfy? Okay. Shall we give Alex a round of applause?
Should have been double D.
He's the bravest man today.
Oh.
Oh.
Really good.
Could be Miami. Find out.
What is your fantasy
Plus
question?
9x minus.
That'd be that, right? That'd be that, right?
That's wrong already.
Okay. So far Alex started this way, but again, look at this. Is this the aquarium? Supposedly.
Yes.
Okay. And what is that derivative of that aquarium?
I believe it's 6x minus 3.
Okay. So I need you to, Alex, would you mind? I'm gonna erase this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna discuss. Okay. I'm gonna discuss.
Alex,
Okay, guys.
Alex is the worst one.
Okay.
Alex, I don't want to let you know.
Oh, that's not it.
Okay, listen now. So I was just trying to let anybody do this, but because there's a misconception on it, so I need to discuss. Okay, so we have to rewrite as f prime of x is equal to, at first we're gonna plug in the 3x, right? Because 3x is our upper limit. Okay, so 3x square minus 3. Okay. Now, it doesn't imply that the one inside has an individual aquarium. But the derivative that we are trying to imply right here, the aquarium is particularly this one. What is this? 3x. And what is the derivative of 3x? It's gonna be 3.
Tres.
You get me, guys? 3.
Tres.
It's the derivative. So times 3. Okay? And what's next? Minus minus the lower limit. The lower limit now is 2x. So we say now 2x square minus 2x. But what is the derivative of this? That gives you 2, right? Clear now? So this is times 2. And then what's next? We're done with calculus. We apply the rule. And next is algebra. Okay? We do algebra now. So what is 3x squared? 9x squared. Okay? So simplifying this further, using algebra knowledge, f prime of x is equal to 9x squared minus 3x and then times 3 because we still have 3 right here. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, times 3. Then minus, we have, what is this? 4x squared minus 2x times 2. Can you continue now?
Maybe 73x.
What? Wait, if you multiply 2 already, why do you have like the 3? No, I didn't.
So you don't understand?
Yeah. No, I understand that.
Yeah, fuck it.
You understand it?
Yeah, I understand that.
So what to do?
I'm actually sure right now.
You distribute. So use distributive property. What is 9x squared times 3? 27. X squared minus 9x. Then
Yeah, because
we have
27.
8
I mean, 9x. Oh, yeah.
x squared and then plus
Because they did it
Why
wrong.
did the 2 change to 4?
4x and then combine like terms.
Because the 9 times 3
Because 6 and 4 was 7.
Okay?
and then 3 times 3 is 9.
Yeah,
Just distribute it.
but he distributed it twice.
No, you square the
Oh.
This is 27. So, combining like terms. What will be our final answer?
19,
F prime of x
19.
is equal to
19.
huh?
X squared.
18 or 19?
19x.
Okay.
19x squared.
So 19x squared
Plus or minus 9x squared.
minus
5x squared.
How did you get 9x squared?
I ain't even smokes.
Minus 3x.
Oh no, he squared it. He squared it.
It shouldn't be out.
Yeah, that's why it's outside.
Hey, got it, yeah.
okay?
Oh, I
And
get
then
it.
minus
Do you understand it? Yes.
5x.
Freaking Rick.
So Alice was wrong.
Freaking Rick. Rick.
Yeah.
Rick.
No.
Rick.
Alex had the idea.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Any question, guys?
No, sir.
Yes.
Why did we get the derivative of 3x squared?
We're not paying attention.
This is not getting the derivative. We take the derivative only of x.
Like
Inside. The inside.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
so you basically do the ones that.
Bro, I cannot
I know it.
Alright, do the next one.
I'll do the next one.
Do the next one.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy. I'll do the next 10.
Okay, buddy.
You ain't him. You are her.
So, and you now do the practice by yourself.
For sure. Let us be both.
You can tell. You can tell.
Uh,
Positive.